Mentor.
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 40 years ago, I came to UCLA. It was down on the corner of LeConte and Hillgard, and sat in a room downstairs, met the new Hillel rabbi at UCLA, Chaim Seidler-Feller.
Chaim, I gotta make a confession. You really complicate my life. Because every time I call you and I try to get a clear answer, you always tell me, it's complicated.
I first met you when you interviewed me in 1987. I thought you were something special as soon as I saw your library and that gigantic warm smile.
The very first time we spoke on the phone, you had greeted me with such energy. I can't wait to meet you.
You were this bigger than life, still are, presence.
And the minute you sat down and smiled, everybody knew that you were gonna be their rabbi.
The first moment I remember meeting you, we were packed into a little room with people dancing around in a circle.
With students flowing all around you.
You were standing on a chair, singing a song with your eyes closed.
Your hands clapping, singing Andy Goon.
And I thought, this is unlike any Jewish experience I have had before in my life. You were singing with your whole body.
The first time I met you, I was drawn by your smile. You have a magnetic personality with overflowing warmth.
We met for the first time at a shul in New York, where I had just given a Devar Torah. I was done, and I thought I had done a pretty good job. The audience was laughing, and so I found you afterwards looking to make a connection, and immediately you jumped into the text that I had used. And essentially what you said to me in that moment was, you know the text, but you can also take the text to another level. And here's, an insight that I might have for you about how to do that.
I know, who's this person? He seems like a legend, someone I have to meet. You saw something in me that made you stop in your tracks and say, I think that this girl is meant for the rabbinate. And then over the course of the next 3 years, you didn't leave my side as a mentor.
I really had absolutely no idea that my journey would include becoming a rabbi.
Before we even met in person, I called in May of 2004 to say that I want to come interview, and you're like, absolutely. And within 10 seconds, you got me a flight, your credit card, everything was done within a minute. I hung up, I was like, wow, we're going to California.
This isn't a person who's interested in correcting. This is a person who's interested in building.
Through the course of 4 years of conversation, you helped me to discover a passion and a way of being in the world that has been one of the most unbelievably rewarding things about my life so far.
I am working at my desk here at Hillel, and suddenly you appear because you have a question. Would you rather be a murderer or would you rather be murdered?
My favorite moment is when you call me on the phone and you say, hi, Rebberin, wait, just 1 second. Wait, okay. And I'm realizing to myself, wait, you called me.
Chaim, you have a glint. When the glint comes in your eye, we all know something brilliant's gonna happen.
But it's a kind of Talmudic question. And right away I tell you, I would much rather be murdered than be the murderer.
I pray to have an office like yours one day with books literally falling off the shelves. See this wall of books everywhere you look, from ceiling to floor.
Very busy, very energized.
Different versions of the Talmud lacing the room, different commentaries, and then modern commentaries. But I always thought to myself, where do you want me to sit?
It's living in that tension between caring for our own and caring for the world. You're always living in tension, and you've given that tension over to me.
I love that as you show up at Hillel and the elevator doors open, no matter what time of day it is or what might be going on, you announce your arrival in the hall by wishing everybody a good morning or a good afternoon, announcing that you're there.
The elevator opens and we hear the clicking of the keys, and the energy just bursts forth from your mouth to all of us and re-energizes us to have a great rest of the week. It's like the sun rose again for us.
I'm gonna try to do this without crying. I just wanna thank you for really putting me on the path that has set my life into such a beautiful direction.
Thank you for being a mentor that gave me the confidence, regardless of how old or inexperienced I was, to make big choices.
Thank you, Rabbi Chaim, for being such a mentor to us.
You told me, dream crazy, then go do it. And you gave me so much room to be creative, to be independent, and every time things would flower.
Thank you for opening my mind to other ideas. Thank you for being you.
Thank you for seeing something in me when I didn't yet see it in myself.
I've really loved working with you, and I thank you.
Rabbi Chaim, I want to thank you for your Eitzah Tovah, for your wisdom, for your mentorship. I want to thank you for your trust in allowing me to take over this organization.
Thank you, Chaim, for joy, for learning, for dedication, for possibility. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Rabbi Chaim, you're optimal.